Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Ocho, the moment every rap fan has been waiting for has finally happened.
Let's go.
K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar, and Drake battle came to a climax and explosion of song. The day started with Kendrick's 616 in LA, which followed Drake's 7-minute barrage of Family Matters. On Searing's 7-minute diss track, Drake unloaded on everyone from Rick Ross to The Weeknd to A$AP Rocky. Drake used Family Matters to levy some major accusations at Kendrick Lamar, namely that he abuses his partner and that the child's father supposedly is Kendrick's longtime collaborator, business partner, David Free. The song should have been in the talk all weekend. But K-Dot, it was like a 2-minute drill. You know, in a 2-minute drill, Ocho, what you do? You call 2 plays. You call one, and you, hey, we gonna call this one, and we gonna come right back up to the line. First one on one, second one on Fair Hut.
Let's go.
Well, we got 2 plays called.
Yes, sir.
So what Drake didn't realize that when he came out with 616, he already had something in the chamber, knowing that you were gonna respond. So by the time we listen to that beat, like, oh yeah, boy, Drake going at this ninja.
Yeah.
Ooh, hold on. Ocho.
He done dropped.
Dropped it.
He done dropped.
He dropped it.
Listen, hardcore hip hop fans, I think this is something that they've all needed. I think this is good for hip hop. 2 of the best in the game allowing their beef to show and display through penmanship, even though they hate each other. I think it's great. Drake is good at what he does. Kendrick Lamar, a lyricist. There's so many layers to dissect when you listen to what he's saying. It's dope. I like it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm not a hardcore hip hop fan, but remember when Jordan used to release and the line used to be around the block, around the corner, because everybody waiting on that's how I am right now when it comes to the quarrel between Drake and goddamn Kendrick. I don't follow their careers and know the ins and outs of all the insults and the allegations that are being said. So I'm learning everything on the run as the albums are releasing, and I'm not really jumping and jumping and dissecting it and trying to find out, did he do this or did he do that? I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because as a fan of rap in general, I think it's something that we need. It's exciting, and it has me on the edge of my seat. Obviously, goddamn, Kendrick dropped again today, and Drake dropped yesterday, which was really, really dope. Very, very creative.
The man said, hit the man, say you beat your partner. Say it's self-defense because she's bigger than you.
Yeah. Listen, the fact that Drake added the visuals to it. He added the visuals to it. I mean, listen, the creative aspect and just the stabbing and the poking at each other. I like it. I love it. Now I can't dive deep into it and dissect it like a Joe Budden can or some of the people that are really embedded into hip hop. I can't do that. All I can do is sit here and tell you I'm enjoying it from both sides of the spectrum as a fan from the outside looking in, and the fact that they're getting it done with the pen and not the bull and ain't going no further than that. They getting and doing it in the studio. We ain't talking about no gunplay. We ain't talking about no fighting. We doing what we do best. That's getting in the studio behind the mic and using the goddamn pen. I like it.
Oh man, I mean the way he hit A$AP, he was like, "Oh yeah, you talking about you were doing what you were doing." Check the timeline.
He went at my cousin. He went at my cousin.
Yeah,
I was finna jump in. I talked to A$AP yesterday. I say, bro, just let me know. But I ain't want to do that. He went at Ye. Did you hit a line at Ye? Like, oh man, they're so strategic. And if you don't listen, you'll miss it. If you don't listen, you'll miss it. And like, dude, that's the elite of the elite when it comes to writing and creativity and the art that goes into making a beef, man. Listen, I like the fact that Drake is like 20 versus 1.
Oh,
he's shooting at every goddamn body.
But here's the thing. Right now, he's the top dog.
Yeah.
So it's let's take your enemy
right
is an enemy to me too.
right
So let's get him. Forget fighting amongst ourselves.
Right.
He's top.
Right.
Let's go get him.
Yeah.
Let's knock him off. He's Thanos right now. He's Thanos.
But when I think about it, Drake, the fame, the money, Kendrick is the type where it's not even about the money. It ain't even about the fame. He's releasing music in a diss track wholeheartedly with a dislike for Drake. Like from head to toe, his essence, everything about him, you can tell by the things that he's saying and the way it's written and the passion behind it. He literally dislikes this individual. And this spans, now that I've done the little bit of homework I have done, his span from way back almost a decade.
Yeah.
Almost a decade. I'm like, well, goddamn. I thought everybody in the industry got along because obviously it's like football. Everybody knows each other. Think about it, Unc. Everybody knows each other. It don't matter what team you play for.
Right.
We all know each other. And if there are very few cases of people that generally dislike each other that plays in the NFL.
Well, because here's the thing.
I thought the same. I thought it was the same when it came to rap. Okay, 50 Cent, Ja Rule. There have been some other beefs. Who'd you say? LL Cool J and
Kumo D and Kumo D and LL.
Jay-Z and Nas. I mean, it happens seldom. Biggie and Pac.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like reoccurring every single year. So it's like
Ice Cube, NWA.
Yeah.
You had Remy Ma going at Nicki. There was a couple of bars between Nicki and Meg earlier this year.
So is this rap beef? Is this the significance of it as big as Jay and Nas was, or is it bigger being at the time of change?
There's more people involved. This is like World War III. You could have a war going on between two countries, but when you have the entire world going at it now, this is what makes it bigger because this was just Jay-Z and Nas.
Right.
But now you got some of the biggest. You had J. Cole that was involved. J. Cole like, hey man, I can see where this thing heading. Let me get on up out of here. I'm about to exit stage left. So you had J. Cole in it. You got Drake. You got K-Dot. You first, and then now you got Chris Brown and Quavo going at it.
Right. Oh, so yeah. I forgot they're going at it. I ain't know Chris Brown know how to rap like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Chris. Man, Chris is one of the most talented individuals that I ain't know, bro. I ain't know Chris can rap like that.
Oh, yeah. They talk about Eminem and Benzito.
They went at it?
Oh, they've been beefing back and forth. Who that? Somebody else was going back at Eminem.
Oh, Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey. That's not even rap though.
Who Mariah Carey going at with?
Hey, you remember Mariah Carey and Eminem was going at it?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what, they supposed to have a relationship, Em's supposed to have a,
Yeah. I don't know, man. I like it. I just like you said, this is would be the World War III of rap beef. And I like it. I like it. It's dope. I again, like I said, I can't dive in and dissect it the way some of the people that are really good at it. Obviously, I mentioned Joe Budden's name. He's really good at it because this is what he does. This is a part of his craft and his art. But dog, I'm waiting on Drake to drop. I don't know if it's gonna drop tonight. I don't know if it's gonna drop in the morning, but I'm just waiting.
Yeah. Kendrick opens his song talking to Drake's son, Adonis, telling the 6-year-old, "Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that the man is your father. Let's be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive." Kendrick follows more revelations, claiming that Drake and his label Ovo Sound are involved in sex trafficking. Even compares Drake to Harvey Weinstein. Sheer power and viciousness meet the grams and the timing, adding to the belief that Kendrick had access to people in Drake's camp overshadows Drake's release. Views have gotten personal, anticipated Kendrick's execution feel like it landed the most impactful blow. Well, that's what you do. Look, if we beef and we beefing,
everything is a green light. Everything is a green light. But I thought when you beef, I thought the kids are off limits. I thought the kids was off limits.
What did Park say? And the clique you claim, West Side, when we ride, we come equipped with game. You claim to be a player. We bust on bad boy. Y'all stuck for life. So ain't nothing.
Yeah, but I'm just
once you take it there.
Yeah.
What did I tell you, Ocho? When they go low, I go to the basement.
Go to hell. Okay.
If they join me in the basement, I'm going to hell.
Okay.
So don't be talking about we're no kid, none of hell, no.
Yeah. I just thought this is when I heard the line and the message and he used Adonis in it, I said, okay, this is serious. This is serious. Like they not bullshitting. And I thought there was always some type of decorum to have when you do have beef with somebody where certain individuals are off limits. Mothers, kids, spouses, but
man, then drive by what they do. They with a mama, grandma, everybody else on the porch. If I got beef with you. So all that stuff that used to be, maybe that was the old guard, like kids. I think that was in Scarface. No kids involved.
Oh yeah, never. Yeah,
man,
never,
please.
Never.
Once you come at me,
everything is on.
Boy, I'm gonna let the hammer go. I'm getting everybody.
Listen, they letting it go on both sides.
Yeah,
they letting it go.
Hey, so that's hey.
Matter of fact, it's so funny when I think about it. Right, Kendrick and goddamn Drake going back and forth is no different than a seven game NBA series, because that's what it's like.
Yeah,
they going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And when you really listen to it, despite the things that are being said, and I know the allegations and all that stuff that's being said, I know that stuff is serious or whatever. But dog, just the excitement for me as a fan on the outside looking in, you know, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not cheering, and I'm just enjoying the beef back and forth. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
If you come for me,
right,
and I didn't send for you,
right,
I got to send your way. Hey, but man, how your wife and my kids doing? Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Hey, that hurt, man.
I'm coming.
Yeah, that hurt.
For this.
That hurt.
That's what you wanted.
That hurt.
What y'all don't? Hey, whoo!
Just the thought of it. Like I'm not a rapper, but just the thought of someone taking shots at my kids or taking shots at real, like that just like just the thought. Like I don't.
You showed them your kid. You showed them your kids. See what I got to do? Now I got to put that. I got to put that thought in your head, huh? Hey.
Now I got to go. Now I got to go get a DNA test because you talking crazy.
Yeah, I got you looking at your people sideways.
Right.
Hey, but man, let me ask you a question. Who number is this? Is that your? Oh, you paid a note over there, such and such?
Right.
Ah, my bad, bro. Hey, I just happen to be in the neighborhood.
Ooh.
Don't play. Don't play.
Hey, that's
okay.
Sting. Hey, that's Sting now. Hey, that's going to hell. And all gloves off at that point.
Oh, what you mean all gloves off? I never had gloves on. I've been dirty. What the hell you talking about? y'all playing.
Hey,
don't play. Like I say, don't play. If you want to play, we gonna play.
Listen, now, just the thought of that now. Ooh.
Hey.
Just the thought.
Hey, I've been sitting on hey, I keep telling about you, I've been sitting on these. I got 1,000 of them. I'm on number 12. How we gonna do this? I got all day.
Oh man. How does it who you got winning? I mean, if you had to pick, I think it's all on preference on who and what you like.
It's just like anything.
Yeah.
If you like a guy, you're gonna believe he's winning.
Right.
If you like the other guy, you're gonna believe he's winning.
Right.
I just want to just leave my guy to there. You know, right now, for me,
right.
For the longest time, I always Pac was my favorite.
Oh yeah.
But that Weezy baby,
yeah,
that little N ain't to be F with.
Yeah. Well, you know, not very many people go at Weezy. You know that.
They can't mess with Weezy.
No, not very many people go, because all you're gonna hear is that lighter flick. And when that lighter flick,
yeah,
you know what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what time it is.
And see, the thing is, I ain't got no Ghost Riders, Ocho. I ain't got no Ghost Riders. I'm coming straight.
You know, Wayne from right here now.
Yeah.
Wayne from right here. Him and Jay-Z, and I'm sure there are other artists that can do it. Jay-Z, right here.
Yeah.
Off the top of the head. So how does it end though? If you don't have a favorite right now between Kendrick and Drake, how does something like this end? Do you see them making up years from now, similar to how Jay-Z and Nas did? Or is this something that's going to be on running since the hatred has been almost a decade long? And now it just boiled over to this point.
I think I think it, all can be forgiven. You brought my wife into it. I brought your kids into it.
Right.
It is what it is. Hey, we're gonna put it down and we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
But
that's gonna be a while from now though.
But don't think now, hey, I'm still in the lab.
Just in case.
Just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, my grandma used to cook stuff and put it in the freezer.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case.
I let it thaw out and tear your ass up again.
Oh man.
But that's how, like I said, me personally, I do think it's manufactured. I think because we haven't talked about the rap game, we haven't talked the hip hop game like we've talked about it in the last 4 to 5 weeks.
Because of them.
In a very, very long time. We kept asking, is hip hop dead? Is this genre music dead? Mm-hmm. Well, based on what we're seeing over the last 6 to 8 weeks, it seems like this genre, hip hop, rap, is very much alive.
But this is the thing. Now we have a beef going on. Now, who I feel sorry for right now, or other artists right now in the rap game that have projects they want to release. I think this hurts the timing of their projects because the beef is going on and everybody talk about Kendrick and goddamn Drake. They can't release their music. I don't think it would do as well as far as numbers and streams are concerned.
No,
because Kendrick and goddamn Drake are going back and forth.
Right. And but all it's doing is helping Drake's, because Drake's done 10 billion streams now. Right. It's going to help Kendrick. All the guys that's beefing, people going to go back and listen to their music and see how close the diss tracks are to what they like, some of their stuff. Because Drake always been sneaky. K-Dot, he calls K-Dot, he always rap it like he tried to save the slaves or so, free the slave. So, but them bros, they're clever. They're clever with that.
Very, very strategic. Very strategic in all that they're doing, especially Kendrick. It's like Kendrick knows the moves he's going to make and he's anticipating them.
Right.
And so far, if I'm not mistaken, he's been damn near right or damn near close.
Right. But I like it. I like listening. Like I said, I don't spend an enormous amount of my time during the course of the day listening to rap.
Right.
But, I find myself listening at sites that was talking about, Kendrick dropped this. Okay, I'm listening to that. I'm like, okay, I kind of like this. Yeah. I listened to Drake. I was like, okay, nice comeback. Mm-hmm. Then K-Dot did what he did. I was like, okay. Right. But I'm like, okay, how long are we going to continue this?
Right. And listen, the funny thing, how long we can continue this, they're so good with the pen, this can go on for a very, very long time. For a very long time. It can continue to go on. Or I can make that call and you can be the mediator and we can have a club shay and have them squash things right there on the show. There on the show.
It might be a situation, Ocho. I was sitting down one time, I was talking to this young lady, and she was like, Shannon, how long is this going to go on? I say forever. And I say when forever ends. Mm. So this might be a situation.
Yeah.
Somebody going to have to call the truce.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think what didn't Cardi B have a saying? When we beef forever. This might be it.
I don't believe it's gonna be any General Lee's going to Appomattox Courthouse with the white flag says, okay, we done had enough.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
But it's been like I said, I think it's gotten people back into listening to rap.
Yeah,
listening. People are staying by like, okay, is he gonna drop? When is it? When is such and such? Mm-hmm. Is everybody that Drake touched on? Are they gonna have something to say about Drake? And anybody Kendrick touched on, is they gonna have something to say?
Right?
Or they just gonna Are they just gonna be like, hey, move to the side
and let them go out? Let them go.
Yeah.
I like it. But you know what? It's so funny. They're in such a, what's the word I'm looking for? Both of them are in demon time right now.
Yeah.
Going at each other. I don't think any of the people that they're calling out can release anything that will be as good as the tracks that we've heard so far. I don't know if I'm saying that the right way. It won't hit the same. Not that I'm saying that they can't do it, but I'm just saying the work and the craftsmanship of what's been released on both sides has been so good. I think it wouldn't be smart for anyone else that's been called out to say anything right now. Just let those two just go at it.
Yeah. I think the thing is, but the question is, when it's all said and done, when we look back on this, will anything that they release, will it rival Hit 'Em Up, Tupac? Oh. Will it rival No Vaseline? Will it rival Ether? Nas? Remy Ma, Sheether? Right. Well, when we look back, let's say 10, 15 years from now.
Right.
Will Chad, what do you think? When we look back on this, when we think about the beefs, rap beefs, do we feel any of these will be mentioned like, now, obviously they're going to be mentioned because we got two heavyweights going at it.
Right.
But when you think beef, you automatically Hit 'Em Up, No Vaseline, Ether. Just up.
When I think, you know what's funny? When I think about all the beefs that have come out, I think Kendrick's, his aspect and his delivery is so fucking complex that you have to sit there and you have to dissect and actually think and use your brain to really put the pieces to the puzzle together to understand what he's talking about. Right. If you don't know everything in its entirety on what he's on what he's saying. I think that's what I like about Kendrick when he disses. Obviously, Drake is straight to the point and you understand exactly who and what he's talking about because he delivers in such a way where you can goddamn understand it right away. And with Kendrick, there's so many different layers that you have to fucking peel back and put together. You're like, oh shit, okay, now I get it.
That's what he meant, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he meant. I don't know, it makes it that much more interesting.
The thing is, here's the thing. I think most people think Drake, whether you like him or not, I think right now, commercially, he might be one or two. The thing that made Biggie and Tupac, they were universally regarded as the one and two.
Right.
Now, whatever space you want to put them in, you want Pac 1 and Biggie 2, you want Biggie 1, Pac 2. And so when them two titans came together, Pac would Hit 'Em Up, and then Biggie came back with Who Shot You? And then it's probably about 3-4 years later, I think Nas came out with Ether. No Vaseline. I mean, hey, Cube said, hey, I had something. If they was going to respond, I had something already recorded.
Ready.
Yeah, I was ready to unload again.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm enjoying it. I'm just waiting to see who dropped next.
But you know what I'm saying? You know, I done got to, we done got too old. We done got too old to battle, to beef, Ocho. I'm 50. I'm about to be 56.
Oh, no. We ain't never too old. Now, if we got a problem, so if somebody slap you, you going to turn the other cheek?
Oh, no. What is, whoa.
Okay, well, there you go. You ain't too old. You ain't too old.
No. No, I'm just saying, you know, look, the thing is with me, look, I kind of felt like Drake because there was a period there when everybody seemed to be coming for me.
Right.
And I just like, bro, I'm like, bro, all that other, y'all can say all the stuff. I got 15 baby mamas and I got all this stuff. But there's a certain jacket I don't wear. That size don't fit me. So don't play with my name. I got kids. I got grandkids. Now, you want to call me up, let's have a conversation. Let me explain to me why you feel the need to say that. And what made you say that? Did somebody tell you that? I ain't talking about well, the way he act and he had an orange purse and he had this, he had that. No. No. Everybody knows at this point in time when you somebody, it's coming out.
Yeah.
As much money as Drake had, he couldn't hide that he had a kid.
Right.
So you mean to tell me somebody in my position, he can hide that? Come on now.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
So that was my thing. I'm like, hey, bro, come on now. Don't play with me like that.
But sometimes, oh, you got to tussle, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a little tussle.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to mess up my money.
Hold on, you ain't gonna mess up your money. Ain't nothing wrong with. Listen, you in LA, so you have to become part of the culture. If somebody say something to you, you got to tell them to run you a fade. You know, but matter of fact, your name. I'm gonna give you. I got a nickname for you. Your name is Big Squabbles. Your name is Big Squabbles.
I ain't trying to tussle like that no more, Ocho.
It ain't, dog. Your hip's gonna be all right. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But here's the thing. All them ninjas that was talking ain't trying to see me like that anyway. They just talking from a distance.
Right. Okay.
Ain't nobody gonna run up on me and say what they were saying on social media. Man, stop it.
Nah, you swole now. You swole.
Nah, I ain't that swole. I just don't play no game.
Hey, you grab one of them boys and shake. Like, you ain't got to hit him. You just shake him up.
Shake all the change out his pocket. So that's all I'm saying. Cause see me, that's why I don't play with people's names.
Right.
I don't call people out their name.
Right.
Cause everybody don't joke the same and don't play the same.
They don't. That's why I be nice to everybody. That's why when I see people, I tell everybody I love you. I greet them with a hug, a smile, and I ask them how their day is going and how life is going. Because like I love everybody. And I don't want to beef with nobody. I don't want to beef. I just want to eat McDonald's. I want to smoke my cigars. I want to drink my coffee, and I want to play video games. And that's it.
That's what I do. I don't bother nobody.
Yeah.
I don't bother nobody. Ocho, I go to myself. I got a boring life.
Right. No. I got a boring life. I got a boring life.
Ocho, I ain't been on vacation since 96.
Okay, you got a boring life. I give you that.
I don't do nothing, Ocho. I go to the movie. I used to go to the movies. That was my excitement was going to the movies.
Right.
I stay to myself. I don't bother nobody. I don't talk about nobody. Mm-hmm. When people come to me, hey man, you heard about this? I'm like, let me ask you a question. Ocho, man, Sean, let me tell you something. I said, who else did you tell? Man, I ain't told, but I said, you done told somebody? Don't tell me.
Right.
Because see what's gonna happen is gonna get out and you're gonna run back to me.
Yeah.
So don't tell me because you already told somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
I'm good. I'm good with that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want that negativity because that ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah. I say, well, let me ask you a question. Before you tell me, is it going to impact my bottom line? My kids, my finances, my family?
Right.
I don't care. Mm-hmm. Man, I heard such and such talking. I said, what that, bruh? I just told you I didn't care.
Right.
What he doing? Who he sleeping with and who got a baby by and it's going to come out? I don't care. What they got to do with me? Hey, is Kayla Sharpe pregnant? Is Pooh pregnant? My son got another kid on the way. Somebody ain't tell me about.
Whoa.
What?
Drake just dropped again just now.
Did he?
Well, that's what the chat's saying. Maybe they wrong.
Is it trending?
Yeah. He just. Well. Did he? Come on, chat. Y'all get it right. Stop playing. Or they might be playing around.
He gonna come with something.
Oh, somebody said ignore the chat. Okay. All right. Back to the show.
All right, Ocho. We gonna move on. Hopefully, at some point in time, this thing gonna die down. We move rap to the top of the genre.
Right.
And so that's something for us to talk about over the next 6 weeks. See who's gonna get involved, who's gonna drop, and we're gonna see what's happening.